Good morning, guys. It's your coach Dave here. It is 7:15 in the morning here at my house. I just finished Speed 4.0 from Shaun Week on my Beachbody on Demand right here. Just finished my workout. Absolutely drenched, absolutely soaked. Had a great workout. Didn't feel too great today, I'll be honest. This is a big week with Coach Summit ahead, but I want to just share with you guys my message today. And I only posted once yesterday because yesterday was kind of a tough day. So in the past week, NYPD, the New York City Police Department, in the Bronx, we had an officer, a female officer that was shot and killed sitting inside her mobile command post vehicle doing nothing more than pretty much was in her memo book doing work, and she got killed. And it's always tough when a fellow law enforcement officer gets killed, but when they get executed for no other reason other than they wear the uniform. So that was last week. But what happened 2 nights ago is I started getting text messages that a fellow state trooper here in New York, on my job, that something went south, and we were trying to find out, hearing that a state trooper got shot and killed. And the feeling that went through my stomach, and what I want to share with you guys, is that, you know, when there's a loss of another state trooper, or there's hearing that a state trooper got shot, I immediately go back to April 25th, 2007, when I heard that a state trooper was shot on our SWAT team at the time, and I was frantically calling my best friend at the time, not knowing that he was the person that was shot and killed. And that feeling that I had that day, that pitted feeling in my stomach, it literally is like nothing I've ever experienced. And I went through it when I heard about this trooper, that feeling of, oh my God, is this somebody else that I know very well? And it doesn't make it any lighter or easier if I didn't know the person, because it's still a trooper, or whether I did or did not know a person, it's still somebody in the family of law enforcement. But I went through on Sunday night and yesterday that feeling of grief, that feeling of replaying in my mind when I lost my best friend 10 years ago, but also thinking of Trooper Joel Davis yesterday, who had a wife and 3 kids, and who also basically responded to a domestic disturbance between a husband and a wife with a lot of shots fired. And this I'm not going to say a name, killed his wife. And when the trooper showed up, he was shot and killed because he was trying to make a difference and protect lives, and there were kids in the house also as well. So yesterday was a tough day, replaying what I went through and also knowing the suffering that this trooper's kids are going to have, a fellow state trooper here in New York, seeing the press conference that my superintendent did, the talk among the office when we talked about what happened. It was a sad day. It was a somber day, and we're going to have to bury this state trooper within the week. So my message to you guys is that I don't exercise. You know, maybe when you're younger, you only exercise because you want to look good and you want to have a 6-pack abs. And trust me, that's a byproduct, and it's great to look good. But exercise, guys, more importantly, is for up here. Because this morning, I really didn't feel like, when I got up doing the exercise, I'm still kind of like, mentally going through a sad day yesterday. We have an amazing big week this week with Coach Summit, but I'm being honest, like, there's ups and downs of emotions. Yesterday was a down day. Woke up this morning, really wasn't feeling it, but I came down, I pushed play, I broke a serious sweat, burned a lot of calories, got my workout done, and I feel a little better. So my message to you guys today is, guys, if anything, don't get so caught up in the scale. Don't get caught up so much in the results, but get caught up in what you deal with and the struggles that you deal with each and every day in your life, right? Some of us are dealing with some serious things going on in our life, or some of us may have some minor things, but whatever it is, we are always in transition, right? If you think about it, you are in transition right now of something, somewhere, of something in your life. You are in a transition. We always are. That's what human beings are. And if anything, I beg of you to exercise for your mind so that you can feel less stressed, right? So you can handle things better, so you can have more energy, so you can have mental clarity, because it's science, it's proven. The endorphins and all the different things that go off in your brain after you exercise, they make you feel better. And after what I went through yesterday and this morning, not feeling it, I knew deep down that I needed to exercise for my mind. I needed to exercise for me, but I didn't feel like doing it. But guys, at the end of your feelings is nothing. But at the end of every principle is a promise, right? And the principle is that if you exercise, you will feel better. It's fact. It's a principle. It's science. It's a fact, right? So the end of principle is a promise, but the end of your feelings is nothing. My feelings is I didn't want to do it. I didn't feel like working out. But in light of the last 36 hours, what I went through with my own mind yesterday, thinking about when I lost my best friend, thinking about that feeling, and also the NYPD officer that also passed. It's been a rough week here in New York for law enforcement, for our fellow brothers, and I want to get my exercise in. So do this for your mind. Whatever you're struggling with at work, with your family, with your marriage, with your depression, maybe it's your weight. Maybe you're struggling with that and you're depressed about it. Well, just start. Don't let the start stop you. Just get there. Do something. Kristen and I are starting another group on Monday. Join a group, accountability group, with people that are going to lift you up and inspire you, and do a program that's going to work. If you're doing the same thing over and over and over again, and you have a month, 2 months, 6 months, year, 2 years, 3 years going by, you're not getting to where you want to go, you need to change it up and join a group, or reach out to Kristen or I, our team. We've been doing this now since 2010. We believe in what we do, and I'm sharing with you my right now. This stuff that I do at Beachbody, this isn't my brand. It's fitness and health is my life, and it's something I feel like it changes me and changes my family and changes my mindset, and the vehicle to allow me to be the best version of myself is the Beachbody workouts. And that's why I love coaching, and I'm grateful for it, because it's the lifestyle. It's what we can do to be significant in people's lives, and what it's done to be significant in my life and Kristen's life, in the worst times, in trials and tribulations, like going through the mental struggle yesterday. This was able to make me feel a little better and come to you guys with this message today after the loss of what it was yesterday. I did this. I showed up. I pushed through, because I know I needed to do this for my mind today. Some days we do it for others. Today my workout was to clear my mind, to feel better, and to come on here and hopefully inspire some of you guys to take action, and whatever you're suffering with in your life, to realize it can get better. This may be a page in your life, this may be a chapter in your life, guys, but it's not the book of your life. There's still time in your life to make a difference, make a change, and go forward. So guys, have an amazing, amazing Tuesday. I have to run and get upstairs. Last day of work today before heading to New Orleans tomorrow. A lot of stuff going on. I'm going to go with my second family, with the law enforcement family today at work, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.